Services NCII. My name is Trinalyn C. Kugakan. I am an accredited assessor in Medicare Services NCII. And I would like to acknowledge the presence of Ms. Mara Class and Mr. Miles Cullen, the processing officer and the AC manager of this assessment center. And respectively, Ms. Ignaline Halilu, the representative of the staff provincial office assistant. Don't worry about their presence because they're only here to oversee the conduct of the competency assessment and if it is in accordance with the prescribed competency methodology and procedures. So at first, let us pray first. And now let me check your attendance. As I call your name, please give me your admission slip and sign in the attendance sheet. Mr. Mark Aquino. Miss Data. Mr. And now, I have here your self-assessment guide. This is the indication that you know and can perform all the units of competency enumerated in the qualification. And today, I'm going to administer competency assessment for healthcare NCII. It is the qualification level with basic, common, and core competencies, and 3 elective competencies under the core competencies, which are to perform manicure and pedicure, perform hand spa, and perform foot spa. The purpose of the assessment is to determine the level of your competency. The tasks to be performed for the assessment are written test, oral questioning, and demonstration. Then after that, we have our feedbacking of the result of your performances. So these tasks are the assessment methods to determine your knowledge and skills in the qualification. For your personal needs, the comfort room is located on the first floor in this building. And for your meal needs, you have canteen and the student center, your first floor at the student center. And however, during the assessment, you are not allowed to leave this assessment center. And if you have difficulty understanding the given instructions, please do not hesitate to inform me. And I will be willing to translate it for you to our local language. Once the assessment has started, please refrain from asking questions because it is no longer allowed. And during the assessment, if you have physical difficulties, do not hesitate to call my attention so that I can address it immediately. And please observe safety precautions as you perform the different tasks and make sure to check the electrical devices or equipment that you will use, and also observe the body mechanics to avoid body pains. And in case of an accident, please call my attention so I can provide you the first aid. The first aid is located at the end of this room. After the assessment, in case you have some questions or concerns regarding the assessment results, you have the right to appeal. You can submit your appeal to the Alaska Provincial Office where the assessment center and I, as assessor, are accredited. For the issuance of the national certificate, the assessment center manager, Mr. Miles Cullen, will inform you where to claim the national certificate in 5 working days after the assessment. And don't forget to bring extra money for unexpected payments. And if ever, after the assessment, if ever you are found to be not yet competent, don't worry about it because you can come back after a month for reassessment or when you feel confident enough that you have acquired the competence. If you are found to be competent in some units of competency, the assessment shall focus in the unit of competency where you are found to be not yet competent. Also, if you feel that three consecutive assessments, you will be advised to undergo a refresher course before applying for the assessment. And actually, the refresher course is available here at Southern Ladies Technical School. With regards to the results of your assessment, we observe confidentiality. This is to ensure your integrity, and the result is only made available to authorized person and to the institution where you had your actual training. May I ask all of you to refrain from giving away your information and the information that we talk here during the assessment process, and what we have discussed here remains here, okay? And do not share or post your cards or your national certificate. So, let's see if you have any clarifications. If not, I will now distribute the competency assessment agreement and repeat the instructions and answer it. So now I will give you the candidate number. So now, do you have any clarifications so we can proceed to the assessment area? Okay. So, candidate number 1 and 2, you may proceed to the assessment area, and the remaining candidates will wait here until your candidate number is called, okay? Yes, please. This is our assessment area where you are going to demonstrate. All the materials, tools, and equipment required to complete the task are provided for each of you to use. Your respective live models are now all ready for test. So at this point, I will give you the specific instructions. Please read them clearly and together with your reading test exam. For the instruction number 1, using the materials, tools, and equipment, you are required to take the written exam for a few minutes and proceed to perform handstand and manicure within 2 hours. And push-pa and pedicure for another 2 hours with respective live models. The assessor will observe you while performing the task. Please observe safety precautions as you perform the task. Hold the assessor's attention immediately if an accident occurs. After the demonstration, the assessor will ask you some questions related to your performance. After the questioning portion, the assessor will give you feedback about your performance. So now we will have first the written test, followed by the demonstration, and after that we will have an oral questioning, and lastly is the feedback into your performance. Okay? Do you have any questions or clarifications? Please raise them now because as soon as the assessment begins, you can no longer ask any questions. As there are no more questions, we begin now. Are you done? Yes, ma'am. Take your Miss Pernetes, question number 1. What do you call the person who performs artful care with our hand and fingernails?
Manicure.
Very good. Question number 2. Why should a critical method be used to utmost care?
Because it's living, etc.
Okay, Miss Kimberly Gulu, here is the first question. What is the purpose of PPE?
The purpose of PPE is to protect and to minimize any hazard. It is helpful in protecting any hazards that can cause injuries during the actual work.
Okay, so what do you call the art of applying nail polish on decorative fashion?
It is called nail art or colored manicure.
Very good. Miss Fernandez. How do you feel about the assessment?
I felt so nervous because I was not able to follow the steps and perform manicure properly, and I almost passed out during the assessment, and that's why I'm not confident to do the task.
Okay, so in that manner, what will you do if you'll demonstrate performing manicure again?
I will control my pressure and my fear so that I will able to do the task properly.
Good answer. So, what did you learn from this session?
I have learned that I should review on the knowledge and the skills required in the qualifications for me to become confident. And also, I will try to change my negative attitude and try to focus and practices.
Okay. Miss Fernandez, you were able to do the required tasks. Actually, you are good in hand massage during your manicure. However, you were not able to follow the steps in performing manicure properly. Furthermore, you were not able to answer some of the oral questions correctly. Ms. Fernandez, I'm sorry. You were not able to perform within the standard requirements of the qualification. You have to review and practice again the activities to the competency requirements of this qualification. Don't you worry because you will only be reassessed on the part of the activity that you were found to be not yet competent, which is performing manicure. So, Ms. Fernandez, here are the reading sheets. Here. Your assessment result summary. You come back after a month of the assessment or when you are ready to reassess. See you and then. These figures in these can be reviewed.
Ma'am, I am confident that I was able to perform well during the demonstration, even if I have a hard time during the oral questioning.
By observation, consider the accountant. You are indeed confident in performing the different tasks in duty care and healthcare services institute. Furthermore, you were able to answer all the oral questions correctly, even if you had a hard time. And however, I have observed that you did not perform proper body mechanics while performing the spa. At this point, I would like to congratulate you, Miss Gulo, for a job well done. You performed the task within the standard requirements of the qualification. Here is the reading sheets. Kindly sign here. Okay, thank you. You can claim your national certificate from the Testa Provincial Office, Maasin City, after 5 working days from Mr. Jason Salades as the focal person. And here is the competency research summary. Please sign here in and thank you. Congratulations again, Ms. Gulo.
Thank you, Ma'am.
Thank you. Here's the document.